The original idea I had when I wanted to create my first car was to also prove it on a racetrack.
The GT1 class was built around road-going supercars, evolving some of the world's most iconic performance vehicles into purpose-built race cars.
Welcome to Silverstone and the GT1 Racing Round 2 around this amazing track.
This is racing at its finest, right, James?
So the original CCGT was very much a skunkworks Koenigsegg project. We didn't have a big budget for it, so we had a skeleton crew led by one of our top engineers, Dag Belenius, who really was a genius and had a knack of figuring things out, reading the regulation, and also doing the craftsmanship himself with only 2-3 people helping him, converting the chassis, the bodywork of the CC8S and CCR into the CCGT. Unfortunately, right when we had finished the car, they shut down the series.
Today, November 6th, 2011, marks the end of an era.
What a race, ladies and gentlemen. The final GT1 World Championship.
And as a celebration of this effort, I'm very proud and excited to introduce
The Koenigsegg CCGT1.
The downforce numbers are really up there with the highest we've ever achieved. And that's of course based on the shape of car that we originally conceived at the end of the 90s for the first CC8S.
Elevated with our optional track package.
Racing suit, helmet, wheels with slicks, different brake pad materials, different adjustment to the shock absorbers.
Incorporating a motorsport-developed pneumatic air jack system.
The track pack also features a carbon fiber roll cage.
Engineered to enable efficient conversion from road to track use.
The CCGT1 features the biggest rear wing we've ever made. What's different from the original race car, it's actually active.
In front of the rear wing, a new 5-inlet roof scoop feeding air to the engine, while also providing cooling for the light-speed transmission and dampers. With modern emissions regulations eliminating the option for twin quick fuel fillers. This area has been redesigned with graphical readouts for fuel and oil pressure levels for easy pit crew monitoring.
You can also see it's slightly wider stance than the CC850. The wheel arches are a little bit flared. On top of that, we have pushed our air core technology to the maximum, making a retro style looking racing 3-spoke hollow carbon fiber wheel.
Optimized air core technology, combined with a new internal structural wall that increases strength while reducing weight, makes this one of our lightest carbon fiber wheels ever.
It's very much Koenigsegg thinking in a nutshell from my perspective.
The cockpit has been redesigned with a series of track-focused enhancements. An all-new ESS sequential shifter, inspired by the original developed for the CCGT.
Ambience of a race car with a race car kind of switches.
Placing greater emphasis on driver control, functionality, and performance. A brand new mechanical drive mode selector. Auto, sequential, manual, and reverse. 4 modes, 1 movement. Introducing the Chrono Cluster 3, designed to keep the driver fully informed with complete visibility of the car's vital systems, and also our analog G-force meter seamlessly integrated. In addition to the sequential shifter, the CCGT1 features an optional 6-speed gated ESS manual.
And I remember for the first time driving it, first on our airfield, then on Hockenheim in Germany. It was just the most exciting thing I've ever driven. And it's something that never left my mind. So having the opportunity to relive this experience now for our customers to experience on the track, on the road, is just unbelievable and so truly exciting to me and the team. Very much looking forward to getting these cars out into the field and being experienced.